Before Elon Musk became one of the most famous people on Earth, his life was nothing like the image we see today. No luxury, no power, no success. His story didn't start with genius or confidence. It started with fear, loneliness, and a childhood that almost broke him. Elon Musk was born in South Africa in 1971. From a very young age, he was different, quiet, introverted, obsessed with books and ideas. He could spend hours reading alone, lost in his own thoughts. Other kids noticed he didn't fit in, they didn't let him forget it. At school, Elon was brutally bullied, not teased, beaten, pushed those stairs, mocked daily. At one point, he was hospitalized after being attacked by a group of students. He felt invisible to teachers and unprotected by the system. For years, school wasn't a place of learning, it was survival. Home wasn't much easier. Elon has described his relationship with his father as extremely difficult, strict, controlling, and emotionally harsh. He has said that growing up felt like living under constant pressure. For Elon, books and imagination became an escape from a world that felt hostile. At the age of 10, Elon discovered computers, and something changed. He taught himself how to program, spending endless hours learning code. By 12, he created and sold his first video game. It wasn't about money, it was about control. For the first time, he could build something that made sense to him. Elon knew early on that he wanted to leave South Africa. He felt trapped, politically, socially, emotionally. At 17, he left his auntie alone, moving to Canada with almost nothing, no safety net, no guarantees, just the belief that his future was somewhere else. Life in North America wasn't easy either. Elon worked multiple jobs to survive. He cleaned boilers, shoveled dirt, slept on couches. At one point, he lived on very little money, sometimes skipping meals. Success was too far away, failure always felt close. He later moved to the United States and started his first companies. Men failed, investors doubted him, people didn't understand his ideas. Even when he started to see some success, it was fragile. One bad decision could end everything. More than once, it almost did. In the early days of Tesla and SpaceX, Elon risked everything: his money, his reputation, his mental health. Rockets exploded, cars were delayed, critics laughed. In 2008, both companies were on the edge of collapse. Elon was nearly broke and emotionally exhausted. There were moments when he slept on factory floors, moments when he questioned everything, moments when walking away would have been easier, but he didn't, not because it was safe, but because he believed the risk was worth it. What most people don't realize is that Elon Musk's success wasn't built on confidence. It was built on obsession, resilience, and an unusual tolerance for pain and uncertainty. The same kid who survived bullying and isolation learned how to survive failure on a massive scale. Today, Elon Musk is seen as powerful and fearless, but behind that image is a story of struggle that never really ended. He didn't escape difficulty, he learned how to live inside it. That may be the most important part of his story. This isn't just the story of success, it is the story of endurance, of a person who kept moving forward, even when everything around him pushed him back. If this story surprised you, let me know in the comments. If you enjoy deep stories about famous people that most never hear, subscribe for more videos like this, because behind every famous name, there is a story few people truly know.